Well, alright, hello, I'm Joe. Going back to Shapez. I don't know why I keep on calling it stacks. Well, last time we just kept on walking. We got ourselves... One time we got ourselves colors, we got ourselves a new shape, we got ourselves some new merging tools, and... coloring tools, and... able to combine colors and whatnot, and we're just about to hit our next level, which is going to be the stacker, which is honestly going to make things very interesting. Like, I was gonna say, it's gonna be either the show than tell. So the idea is that you can take an item and either put item on top of another item, or put two pieces and combine them together. You now combine shapes with the stacker. Both inputs are combined, and if they are put next to each other, they will be fused. If not, the right output is stacked on top of the left output. So right now we can see that it wants a fusion. It wants a circle top with a shuriken bottom. It also wants the circle to be green and the shuriken to be blue, kind of like we got right now. So I would just... honestly, I would love just to be able to take what I got right now and just split that in half, but I kind of need the shurikens for this guy, so that's not gonna happen right now. And just remind myself, it is green and blue for the shurikens. Okay. So I could either try looking for a shape that looks exactly like that. Kind of, well, this one exactly. The issue is that one, I'd have to split it, then color it. Split it, color it, fuse it back together, and then rotate it, which can be done. Or we can try doing something else. And, well, if there's two of them there, I need green. Which, there is green over this way, and blue. I think I'm gonna do it on this. So, just do the usual thing of just getting these guys set up. Oh. So I've been working just working on a few things off camera just to not waste time, because now I would say we are definitely at a point where I'm going to be cutting a lot more than I would honestly kind of prefer, but that's just the nature of the beast. Okay, so how much are we getting right now? We're getting about 8 a second, but cutting takes 1 item a second. And that's like 8, 1.6, 8, 16, 24, 32, 40, 48. So that's about 5 I got right there, which means I would need 5 of these guys to come on out. And just want to make sure. I just want to make sure this works the way I think it will. Yes. So I'm going to need 5 of these guys set up just to get that all up and running. Alright, huzzah! I got them split up, but now I actually want... Now I'm going to want to be able to get all the shurikens onto one line and all the circles onto one line, so... Alright, this jumbled up mess now has all the circles on the one line, all of the shurikens on the other line, and so now we need to get these things colored. So the circles need to be green, which is all the way back over that way. And then I also have to combine it with the blue, which thankfully is all over the place. Okay, no, there's a green over here. Okay, so while I'm getting things set up, I think I realized on my own time of a much better way of trying to deal with the colors, because a combiner like this will take 1 from each side. So now I'm getting 1 green, 1 blue, 1 green, 1 blue, and if I just do it like that, I now have 2 lines to do all that, so that when I get them into these things, I should hopefully just be able to just do something like that, and therefore be able to get out what it is I'm after. Yes, oh, thank goodness. I overly overly complicated that whole system last time, and... granted, there might still be some hiccups, like, kind of like that. But I know this will work. Okay, so since I know that's going to work, let me just put you there, put you there. Just to get this entire thing cleared up. And let me get this set up so that it is, well, set up and ready to go. Okay, if this is set up correctly, this... I was gonna say, if this is set up correctly, this should be fine, but no, this is not at all working out. Alright, maybe if I let it just set up for a minute, but... Well, occasionally I'm getting it, but not as often as I would like. Okay, I've designed, redesigned, and redesigned, and redesigned. Finally, I got something that kind of works out decently enough. By trying to put, rather than one solid line of green, just by getting each individual minor of green to go into each individual minor of blue to get myself the cyan that I need. Okay, now I need to get the cyan and these guys together. And then put the painters, and we've done the painters before, so I don't know if I need to... I don't think I want to show that all off again, considering how many times I've done that already. Ooh, I'm like, been doing this for over 20 minutes, and I'm only truly just beginning on this thing. Okay, so I got all of the things painted, so that's good and dandy. Now I just need to get these all to one central point. It was a lot cleaner than the other side, I'll say that much at the very least. Go out, come on. Go on out, come on down. Or not, alright. Whatever. Because they can come that way. Then we'll go to the stacker. So I'm not too worried about it, because the left and right-hand side should all stack together. It's just that, well, it crafts half an item a second. So I'm going to want a lot of these. Also, what did I get? Extraction upgrade, of course I did. Oh boy, how much am I extracting out now? 1.2. Okay, I just got an extra, like, 1/3 faster than I was beforehand. Great. It's all working, right? Okay, replacing the balancers fixed it. Whatever reason. Okay, I got a system that actually works, and I'm actually kinda happy with this. Okay, so start off with you. You guys can come on over and go on up. You come on over, go on down. Then I'll get them to come into this one. Then, probably not the most necessary, but I will do that. That. So I need a space here. Actually, I'll probably just do it that way, now I'm thinking about it. And you come around, you go over, you come on down. Go over there. Yeah, you just do that, honestly. There to there. Grab you. Get you. And that should, in theory... get this started. Although, does that? No, it does not. Okay, perfect. Okay, so now we need to rotate this. And there we go. All of this mess. Just to get this one item that I need. And I have to get this all the way over to my hub area. Oh boy. I've been working on this for 40 minutes! But it'll be good once it all is up and running and working. I think I could probably also condense all this, although, what I'll get for actually getting this will actually make so much of this a lot simpler, a lot easier to work with and manage. The whole chain extractor, which will make sense once we get it. There we go, now I'm getting the chain extractors going. Pretty sure I'm only getting like 3 a second, because these guys are what? Actually, what's the slowest thing? That's half an item, and I got 6 of those. That is 3 a second, yes. The painters also half a second. The color mixers are about a little faster. And I'm extracting so many at the moment. But yeah, no, this system, this right here works so much better. It takes up a lot of space, obviously. But in theory, I could continue scaling up with this if I just get myself enough resources to keep it fully functioning. Same with this, though. I can always keep on expanding this one. It's just that it keeps going over to the side. Alright. Well, like I said, I've been at this for 40 minutes, so we'll keep on going. If anything, I might speed things up, just because right now I'm just waiting for everything to more or less happen more than anything else. Although I guess I could look, because now that we can cut and mix and paint and all that, I could start working on Tier 2 of this, which is going to require the pinwheel. And I can't go too far up. Thing being, I need to find the shape, which would be you right down here. So if I just get you, for example, just bring that out. I can split you in half. Essentially, I don't need that one side. Bring that up. I can... not you. Get you, split you in half. Rotate, rotate. And then fuse you together. I get myself the pinwheel. So again, this is going to be 1.2 a second. Cutting... it's actually at 1 a second. It's the coloring and the painting that takes forever. But yes, this is essentially the system we could use to get everything going and up and running. So, while we wait, because if it will happen before that, how about I just try and get this thing basically started? Well, actually, that's not going to make... that's going to be a little stupid considering what I'm going to get in just about a minute. So maybe I should hold off and get back to you when we get enough. But first let me actually just do this so that I know the space when I come back. Alright, trotting away. I decided just to clear this out, just to make some more space, because I don't really need the circles as much. But there we go! Chain extractors! You have unlocked the chain extractor. It can forward its resources to other extractors so it can be more efficient in your extracting resources. The old extractors have been replaced in your toolbar. So, as it says, we can now extract, so I can now get, so 1.1 to 2.4, 3.6, 4.8 to now 6. How fast do my belts go? They go at 6. So I think it will tell me, like, hey, yeah, it's limited to 6 a second, because that's how fast my belts can go. But because of that, it just makes it so that, like, all these ones in the middle finally have a purpose, because, well, how are you going to use them beforehand? 2, 3, 4, 5. Do that. So now that is, sorry, 6 times a second, and cutting is 1 a second, so we need 6 of these. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So each cutter, that's now 1 a second. That is now going to get me 6 things of that, as well as get me the required of this. Okay, so got the belt, flip them, get them into this, get into this, and now we're getting the shurikens in full. That's good. So now that is, well, I think it's technically less than 3 full belts of shurikens, just due to how everything goes. But, well, wait and see. So I need to get red, which we got right over this way. Let's actually flip that the other way. Alright, and with that, because it's the usual painting method, red shurikens are now coming in, which should in turn go to creating that. We can get cutting, rotating, and stacking upgraded, mixing and painting upgraded. But meanwhile, the belts and the extractors are going to take a little bit more effort, since we have to get a white circle followed by a blue shuriken. So I essentially do what I did right down here, but, well, blue. Get that on top. The extractor wants a diamond, a red shuriken with a yellow circle on top. But to continue moving forward, we need to get 3 quarters of a circle alongside 1 quarter of a square, all blue, with a white circle on top. Difficult? No, not at all. Very easy if we're going to be honest. A little annoying, yes, considering we have to cut a circle in half, then cut half of that circle again, and then fuse the things together. So I'm running out of time for tonight. That's quiz close by. Yes, okay. Let's try and show this off real quick, what I'm gonna have to do. So that square is gonna have to get cut in half. Rotate, rotate. Cut in half. Cut in half. Actually, I'll do that instead. Okay, so now I got I got bottom left, bottom right, bottom left, top right, top left. And for the square, I'm gonna need top left. Meaning I either trash, 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 and keep, or rotate, rotate, and rotate. All for just 1 part of a square. Considering this is the only one I technically need, I think I'm not going to worry about any of this. And just take the one that I do need, so you're all out. Which means cutting again. Keeping you, and then trashing you. That also no. Okay, so that's the easy part out of the way. For the circles, it can be a little bit more interesting how you want to try and do things. So I need to split you up. And just like the other one, rotate, rotate. Cut you. Okay, so for the outer circle, I need everything but the top left. So that means that I can either just trash that one entirely, and then combine these three together to get the 3/4 of the circle. Or if I am just ever so crazy enough, we could try taking this one extra fourth and try to combine it into another full third. I'm gonna say that's gonna be dumb, and just trying to work with what we got is gonna be the best option, instead of wasting time. Now that also means we're gonna have to start fusing. And, well, just for the bare bone basics for right now. So that should get me top, that gets me bottom. And then just another one of that for that. Then we just have to paint that blue, then have to get more circles, paint it white, which is going to be a combination of blue, red, and green. So we're going to need two mixers, one to combine two of the colors, and the other one to combine, the third color was to combine two to get the white. And then stack stack the white circle on top of this one. Difficult? No, just a little, quote-unquote, time-consuming more than anything. I'm also going to get rid of you, since, well, I got that going now. I'm not too worried about all of that up and running. A new upgrade available! Oh. Oh, cutting, rotating, and stacking. Okay. Ugh, because, yeah, this one. White circle. White circle, half white, half red with a green shuriken. Yeah, you can see this where things are going to get more, quote-unquote, complex. Okay, apparently my system is not so foolproof. Stop. I don't know why you're doing that. You were literally walking beforehand. Oh. No? Yeah, because the other ones are working just fine. The exact same thing. Alright, well that stinks. It's not a perfect setup, but oh well. I'm gonna sign this off here. I have no idea how long this video is gonna be. It could be 20 minutes, it could be 15, it could be 5 for all I know. But I've been recording for an hour, and I got work in the morning, so I'm gonna sign off here and say so long, farewell, and have yourself a good night. So, good night.